Now we get into some of the phrases that are actually on the Shiri Wook page of Wikipedia. That's double E. Not sure if there's a different way to say it. It's probably just the same as Wookie. Wookie. But anyway, we've got some common phrases here from the phrase book, which are run, run, run. Hello, how are you? Run. Goodbye. I am well, thank you. I am a friend. I am sword and sandal. That one I don't really have complete mastery over. But yeah. I mean, let's call me a Wookiee with a lisp. How about that? I mean, there's a case while I was trudging through on a Wikipedia binge, as we all do every now and again. There's a case of a Wookiee with a speech impediment, but this speech impediment caused his version of Shiri Wook to be very easily understandable by Princess Leia. Just a thing there. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter if your sound isn't perfect and doesn't perfectly get it, because that's you. That's what makes your Wookiee sound individual. If you don't sound like Chewbacca, that's probably a good thing. You sound like you. You sounded like Chewbacca, I'd be a bit worried. We've got some more interesting advanced phrases. For example, who was that Wookiee I saw you with last night? Some of the more humorous ones are such as how do you give your fur that shine? Or perhaps do you have a salve to kill these parasites? Personally, some actual useful phrases if you ever go to a cantina or a bar on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk, would be the food is good, or I would like a drink, please. There are also a few other phrases. In case you have to deal with telemarketers, we've got such things as it is mealtime. Please leave me alone. I do not want an in-home demonstration. And there are also a multitude of common words. However, there are 4 particulars down the bottom, and I realise I tagged a couple of posts on Facebook trying to use that, but I think it might be wrong now in hindsight. But I'm still going to leave them there because it's a cool phrase. I mean, I've got it. Basically, there's a photo of me tagged with Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I use the Wookiee phrase for "get over here," or rather, "come here." That's kind of cool. So you got normal sayings like no, or yes, why, who, when, what, young, how, okay, your headache, go, hug, doorway, and we'd have things like what is it? Brr, hi friends. Oh wait, that's not referenced either. I thought that was a bit interesting. I thought that looked a bit weird. But yeah, because there aren't very many words in the Wookiee language as referenced that sort of start with a b sort of sound. But then again, since the letter B is made using a using the lips, I don't think it would be inconceivable for a Wookiee to make a B sound. So that's also kind of irrelevant. You don't really make a B without your mouth. It's like an E. But that makes the B sound. So what I'm getting at is that's not totally incomprehensible, but the meaning is probably wrong. There's also things like oid, droid, rinal, journal, warga, peace, ru, and the non-reference words are brr, hi friends, you, rahul, fool, come here, and friend, supposedly, but they're completely not referenced at all. I'll move. So I think they were taken from what someone's written an online Wookie translator. It's a bit like sort of like the Google thing that translates pages into gangster speak. So I mean, it might be interesting if you wanted to have a bit of fun, and that's what this is all about. So I have no qualms with it. There's also quite a lot of name prefixes and suffixes. For example, the actual name Chewbacca, Chew, which could mean honoured, bowl, or trusted, and with the suffix Baka, which means blade or defender. So we could have Chewbacca, meaning it means ally. Becca means blade or defender. So it would be Chewbacca means actually like honoured or trusted ally or honoured friend or brother slash sister, like probably like something for like close of kin. So if you wanted to make for yourself a Wookiee name, you could do anything. So you could, if I wanted to be sort of, let's say, give me a second. I'm trying to think of one. Let's say fat, large, or great. I like that one. So let's go for, I'm thinking great, but sort of, and also perhaps in tandem with great climber, because I do parkour and plan to cosplay as Banjo-Kazooie next to AvCon and make like a small parkour video. So if I was to be, say, great climber or fat climber, because I'm not exactly the most wiry of people, we would go with where I had it. There it is. Gay mum. Oh wow. So if I was to be great climber or fat climber, they would call me gay mum. So, if you want to learn how to do the Wookiee noise, I would suggest directing, if this is going to be edited out, in closing, there's also one other thing I need to add, and that it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do the Chewbacca noise with a very full throat. So don't talk with your mouth full, because it probably won't come out well. In addition, try not to do it for too long. I kind of did it for like the entirety of AvCon, so that was probably about 20 to 30 hours of Wookieing over the weekend, and I kind of lost my voice for 3 days and had a very sore throat. But that might have also been a cold, as it's winter over here. But anyway, good luck, and contact me if you want to talk to me or something over Skype or on MSN. I've got a Facebook page, and I'll link that there, but I don't really want spammers. So, like, I'm not exactly the sort of auto-accept sort of person. But, yeah. Thanks. I'll say goodbye. Or rather, I'll say thanks and goodbye. If I can find it.